Greetings, greetings. We're mostly doing some dialogue catch-up in this game. Well, at the moment, we're at the start of the month, so no fighting yet. Anyways, it's gonna be a long AR day as well, so try to keep it smooth, so to speak. Alright.
How about...
Help me.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Whenever I think about the next battle, my knees won't stop shaking. I'm scared of getting hurt or worse. Is there a medicinal herb that could calm my nerves? Find the herb. Oh, this is like a... it's one of those.
Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. From the Empire's perspective, it seems like the northernmost edge of the world. I have come a long way following you and Edelgard.
Word warrior.
To think, what if I had succeeded Duke Aegir as Prime Minister? I would never have had all these experiences.
It's really grown up.
I hope that is true. I used to be so naive. For now, let us join together and walk the path that Her Majesty lays out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How about... Right.
Ooh.
Professor?
Hey!
The hair is all that matters.
Boo!
Boo.
Pardon me.
Let's run back to the guy. Let's just walk up here. Alright.
How about... Thanks. I'm glad I asked.
Let me calm you down if you make a tea out of it. Ah, even the smell is soothing. Thank you so much. Now I feel like I can fight again. Alright, bud. So, we just talk to Casper here. Top. And then we'll go there. We'll do the training grounds last.
Yeah. All right, off to the kingdom capital we go.
Huh. I feel like I've said that before.
You can get one more hit before our AR season up, so if it's a minus 80, you'll get a few flowers.
All right, I'm fired up and ready
Keep saying
to
that,
go.
Caspar. Professor? Hey, Fluffy.
Hi.
Also kind of feel like,
Right.
yeah, like,
Professor.
alongside Ace my offense matches this week, I should be in tier 27. But I don't think I'm going to get the maximum rewards if I get hit by... Right now I'm minus 60 on defense, so... Anything higher than a minus 60, I'm screwed. Well, including minus 60. So anything higher than minus 40, I suppose.
Professor.
Once the kingdom capital falls, all of Fodlan will be united under the banner of the
Yeah,
Empire.
Empire.
Isn't it thrilling? We're going to make history.
Let's stay calm and focus on the battle.
Yes, of course. I'll
Better
do
than
my
your minus
best.
160.
Our opponents may be strong, but with you on our side, we can't lose.
I'm actually considering using Nino in AR defense chat with Spectral Tome. Just to punish Fjorm, but I don't know if my Nino's strong enough because I can only get one merge on Nino. Unless I do a 4-star plus 10 build. And I don't know if I'm going to build a 5-star plus 10 Nino. What do you guys think? I'll have to sim it out.
Before I left the church, I recall Lady Rhea saying something strange. Something about how she would recover her mother.
Yeah,
no
it's
matter
Sothis.
what. Do you think Lady Rhea's mother is buried in Garrick Mach or something?
She's in my body. Sorry for the chewing, chat. Just give me a second. Don't get me wrong. I love the journey of this game's taken place. But there are only there's only like maybe 2 twists in the game so far that caught me off guard, but most of the story seems very telegraphed. Like they have huge flags on what's happening. Like the main story part. So it kind of sucks. Almost must never lose their composure. Always exude an aura of grace. That said, is it necessary for us to be graceful on the battlefield as well? Survival. Still less a dull story than SOV. I mean, SOV was very typical Fire Emblem. This one was like very school-y Fire Emblem. Reminds me of Trails of Cold Steel. Yeah, green units have to be invested. Because, like, my Donnie can still tank greens, but, like, a 5-star plus 10 Julia? Probably not. But usually when I face against Ninos, they're not a problem, but Spectral Tome, that's the thick kicker. Spectral Tome Nino, I would have to have her attack first to get the panic off. Then maybe have Alm get the setup kill. Full green defense.
Need something?
Authority. Probably authority.
This one? You're all set.
Ooh, it's gold.
See you again soon.
Except for that one. Okay. Let's go to the second floor. I'll go to this one first. Mages sometimes melee, no. Meh. Sherishi? Sherishi versus Donald. He used 3 greens. Yeah. That's what I'm planning to do. Because, I mean, Astra seasons where it's so varied. Like, remember we had that week where I had, like, it was only minus 40 on defense? Either that or I was perfect. And my offense sucked. Then when I had my Astra week really well on offense last week, my defense was 3 and 11? Or was it 4 and 11? I don't remember. I think it was 3 and 11 or something. I only lost minus 160, but it still sucks. Yeah, I have a 4-star plus 10 Sherishi, that's the thing. I don't know if I want a 5-star plus 10er, which I'd like to, but I don't have the feathers. I'm fine with 2. Yeah. Astra just used Cav line. Too much investment. I would need attack speed solos everywhere, right? Okay, we'll go here. You know what? We'll go to the 3rd floor, then we'll go to the bottom. I imagine there's nothing on the 3rd floor until near the end of the game, I'm guessing. They make it kind of clear that this is your loft-ish. So you're gonna invite some friends to have some tea time, quote. Go up there last.
Professor, looks like we're finally getting to the end of this thing. Don't go dying on
Hey,
us
stop
now,
giving me
right?
flags. Same to you.
Not planning on it.
Oops.
If you're still alive when this is all over, then I'll have kept my word to Captain Gerald. Let's both live to see the dawn of a bright new age.
New age. A dragon age? No, I'm kidding. Indeed.
When Edelgard first invited me to join this army, I, to be frank, thought her dream utterly ridiculous. But at my advanced age, I was tempted by the notion of chasing a seemingly impossible dream through blood, sweat, and tears. 5 years on, the unification of Fodlan is slowly becoming a reality. Now I feel it may soon be possible to abolish the nobility and create a world where none need suffer due to crests. You need not say anything. I will stay by your side and hers to the very end.
Professor, do you mind if I complain about something, well, personal? Of course you don't. This army is almost all single men. If that marital status came before or during the war, I
Whoa.
have to say. The point is, I'm in charge of the infirmary. I wind up treating hundreds of men every week. I get to talk to all sorts of men from all walks of life, all of the time. And yet... Forget that. I can't even find a boyfriend. Marriage is just a joke. Just a sick joke. At this point, you're the only man who pays attention to me. I guess I'll have to take what I can
Whoa.
get.
Rude.
Really?
When you think of it, as one approaches the end of a war, the sacrifices only grow larger, don't they?
Not cool.
The winning side musters their forces and attempts to strike a decisive blow, while those of the losing side make desperate attempts to turn the war in their favor. Neither side will give. I only wish we'd consider those who lose their lives in that struggle.
Rather than drag the war out.
I can appreciate that, but just because a choice is better does not mean that it's good.
I mean, there's no such thing as good, so to speak. Unless we're facing a dragon, then yeah, I guess.
Lord Arundel. As long as he exists, Lady Edelgard will... I believe I have explained before that he is the one who commanded the likes of Solon and Crania. Cornelia, whom we defeated at Aryan Road, was also one of his. An irksome sort. We must not fail to be rid of him. He is a maggot, crawling in the filth of the world, feeding off the Empire like a parasite. I have a request for you. I believe Cornelia... He is a...
What? I need more onions? Are you kidding me? I do not have white trout. I have 41. Can't do it until next week. It's always onions, eh? Onion. Eastern. Okay. Running out of onions. I know. I love onions.
That reminds...
Over 1,000 years ago now, not long after the Adrestian Empire was founded, the first emperor and his army, with the aid of Saros, set out on a campaign to the north with the aim of unifying Fodlan. Meanwhile, in the northern reaches of Fodlan, Nemesis, the king of liberation, raised an army to take down the Empire. Both armies clashed on the Tailtean Plains, where Saros felled Nemesis. As a result, the conflict ended in a victory for the Empire. It's known as the Battle of Tailtean.
Tailtean. For the Empire. Oh, let's go back here. Monastery.
Professor, this month, we will take all of the military force we can muster and advance to
Mr.
the kingdom
Exposition.
capital of Ferdiad. I have no intention of retreating to Garreg Mach after we've come this far. We will only return after we've conquered Ferdiad and put an end to this war. Be sure to steel your heart and ready
Are you
yourself
saying we
for
should
the
buy
battle
out
ahead.
everything? For anything.
Are you certain? If so, please help me raise the morale of our allies.
Alright. So let's go to the greenhouse. Grate some onions. West, north, east. I don't have south. Huh. Okay. Alright, we need to go to the training grounds here.
They used to call my father the Shield of Fargus. Now he's gone, and Aryan Road has fallen. Yet the Knights of Seros remain, as does the Boar. What terrifies me most is his stubbornness. He'll keep on fighting to the last man. He's a monster. I've seen it firsthand.
Wow.
Hey,
I wonder what the captain would say if he knew we were planning to
He'd be
take
fine
down
with
Lady
it.
Rhea. Lady Rhea and Captain Gerald went
Yeah,
back
but he was
pretty
suspicious
far.
of her.
But hey, it's your decision. I'm sure he would have understood.
Alois,
in
you
the
don't
end.
know shit.
Now, onward to Ferdiad. I'm ready.
Game's trying to spread doubt. Mm-hmm. Felix time, baby.
Alright, next.
And that Master Seal. Ow. It was meant to be. See? It's meant to be. Alright. Alright. Remember when we used to fight people from other houses? We're up. Don't need a heal.
Alright, next.
Alright. Anyways, time to do the feeding time. I like that Hilda girl. Who? Let's take a brief save here. Today's special. I think all these three are done. It's just Felix and someone else, right? I mean, Hanman and Manuela. This is done. I suppose.
Oh, I love this.
Hey, support. Ah, we'll do it at the end. So, oops. Felix and Dorothea. Felix and Ingrid as well? Well, this one is definitely Casper and Shamir. We go beyond A, right? Yeah.
I can eat so.
Nice. Oh, those ones are specific ups. Ooh. There should be major buffs.
That looks appetizing.
I appreciate.
Isithia. So Ignitz. Oh boy. This one is, yeah.
Eating
This.
Petra? Petra and Ignitz as well? Jeez, he's very popular, huh? Okay. Was Linhardt done? Linhardt is done, so maybe I'll just buy items for him. I think I already did. Let me double check. Oh no, this is a new month, so I could buy. So these three are actually all done. Let's see, buy stuff for them. Okay. I'll go buy food or buy stuff for them now, I suppose.
Hello.
Yeah.
Pasta cake shoveling. What?
Hey.
Hello
there.
Let me see what they like, so I don't waste money, even though I have 44k. Let me double check. I bought all that, and I bought all the smithing stones. Well, technically, I could repair everything
soon,
and then
please.
buy more stones, right?
Hey there.
Yeah.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? Is this it?
What's that? What, 10 mithril to repair one? Jeez.
Is this it? There you go.
That's fine.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
Ooh.
Is this it? Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
Okay.
Come back
Go
anytime.
back here and buy some stuff. Nope.
Hello
Wait,
there.
yeah, it's just the right
Return
guy.
soon. Hello there. This one, yes?
There we go.
I thank you.
Buy 44 board games. Eh, doesn't seem like a good idea. But I will buy a board game.
This one, yes? I thank you. 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 Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A
You
pleasure
have a good
doing
eye.
business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business.
Only 24K.
Come again.
Welcome.
Jeez, you got so many items.
Please come again.
Okay.
Hey,
Right. Let's do this.
How about for now? Exact. Exact.
I believe I coordinate an Earthnism. Studying my preferences.
I like how he's sweating there.
Clever. Studying my preferences.
Okay.
When you... Well. Well.
Why does a vampire need coffee? It was in his support dialogue. Nah. Coffee beans are good. Okay, so who else needs work? I just did that one. She is done. Ignitz. Wow, everyone is with Ignitz at this point. Hanman and Edelgard. But I just did Edelgard and Manuela. Hanman and Alois, I suppose. There we go.
Oh, my
this.
Dorothea and Felix, Hanman and Manuela. Nope. Bernie was done, Linhardt was done. Casper with Shamir. Like, am I done with all my pairings? I believe so. Huh. There's no one else available, right? Nope. So, time to do some training. Whoa. There's nothing else on the calendar, right? Alright, choir festival, screw it. We can afford to do the choir festival and we don't really need to. Let's do it. Didn't recruit more students. You mean more students that won't get EXP? That's what I hate. I need to have a lean, mean army. Maybe not the mean part. Maybe we'll get support up. Dorothea and Manuela, right? All about the supports.
I'll keep my voice down.
We
This is no
these.
good.
Oh, they got a lot of faith experience. I probably should have went with Lysthea. Lysthea, whatever. Okay, so now what am I gonna do? We could do some training. What am I even training for? I mean, it's sword or faith at this point. I don't know who the second sword person is. It might have been Hanman. It's kind of weird how that is.
Professor.
At this point.
It's only a good.
At this point.
Actually, I don't think he gets it either. Yeah, it's like bows. I don't know who else gives stuff here. Fire Emblem Tea Time.
What?
Professor, be sure.
Maybe I'll have Linhardt increase my faith?
I believe Cornelius. No, he isn't.
I can't believe there's only one swordsman. You'd think Felix would give sword training, but whatever. Let's save it here. Oh, after the supports. Right. I want to listen to this stuff.
Something on your mind, Edelgard? This may not be the best place to sit and think. An archer might try to take a lucky shot at you.
Right you are. I appreciate your concern. In here, I'm trapped in a whirlwind of political affairs. I just needed to escape for a moment to get some fresh air.
I understand completely. May I ask what was on your mind? I'd like to help.
To be honest, I still can't forget what you told me before. I don't want you to misunderstand and think I'm against everything the church represents. There's good there, buried in the corruption. Still, I find it extremely difficult to step back and accept the good, overlooking all the rest. For the world to start anew, it's necessary for the nobility system and the Church of Seiros to both be completely crushed.
Perhaps. I suppose that might be the only way for you to achieve your goals.
I believe so. But then I think about people like you, who are devoted to the goddess. People who are unlike the others, who are willing to fight for themselves rather than leaving everything in the hands of a higher power. When I achieve my aim, I'll be crushing your emotional and spiritual support. Yet despite all that, you're still here, still supporting me.
Don't worry yourself about that, Edelgard. People are always weaker than you think, but never as weak as you expect. The goddess is our silent foundation. She
Her
watches
getup's
over
getting
our
ridiculous.
every step, but
I mean,
never
she
gets
is technically
directly
like.
involved. You, on the other hand,
Reminds me of Game
want
of
to
Thrones,
support us
that
with your
lady.
own flesh and blood, to push us
Foreign
forward
lady.
toward a better future. As it were, some problems require drastic measures. I believe you know that better than anyone. It takes strength to take those measures. That's why you inspire people. You're
a bird?
probably why some of them get out of bed
I don't
in the
see a
morning.
bird.
You're too kind.
I see horns and I'm like, oh, she's trying to be a dragon.
Now, I've just been around a bit longer than you, that's all. While we're on the subject, yes, the goddess does supply me with emotional support. But so do you, whether you know it or not.
What do you mean by that?
Just what I said, my dear. Just what I said.
Ugh, now I'm blushing. Let's change the subject, shall we?
I'm guessing her shoulder
you
things
wish.
do make it look like
I
it's
think
feathers.
I've said quite enough as it is.
Can't unsee. But more importantly, man, the JPEGs on her, what, insignia on their back for the Black Eagle Strike Force. Yeesh.
Dorothea, you look
I
as
should
if
have done these back
something's
to back.
terribly wrong.
I do? Oh, nothing's wrong. Not really. I've just been thinking about the future. And what happens when the war is over.
And tell me, what is your vision of the future like?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. I guess I don't know what to expect. In my life, I've met all sorts of people who've lived lots of different ways. So now I'm trying to figure out how I want to live. I'm free, unlike so many people. I have the ability to take control of my own fate. Like you.
Well, I quit the opera to join the Officers' Academy as a professor. Then I joined this war because, well, I don't know. I'm hoping for an end to it. Peace for the world. Even though I took control of my own fate, I still haven't found the man of my dreams.
You'll find him. He's out there somewhere. You know, there is one thing I want for the future.
So, you've got a dream after all.
Well, it's a dream I've always had. You'll think this is silly, but I'd like to stand beside you.
I don't get it.
When you left the opera company, I took your place. I stood center stage and sang, and everyone cheered for me. I wish the cheers were for me and you. I wish we stood on that stage together.
I have to tell you something. The first time I saw you on stage, I felt you were the one I wanted to hear sing. I already had plans to leave the opera company, but when I met you, I knew I couldn't leave until I saw you take your rightful place. You're right, though. It would have been nice to stand beside you on stage, even just once.
Maybe we weren't together then, but we're together here, now. And in the future, maybe it won't be so bad if you never find
Whoa.
that man of your dreams.
What do you mean by
Dude, she's
that?
always flirting with someone, Dorothea.
You and me. I won't find a guy either. We can just be together. I think that'd be pretty nice, don't you? Living together and doing whatever we want.
Huh. You know, that could be nice. It'd be like you and me, finally together on stage. The lights shining down, our gowns and jewels sparkling. Just us.
Sparkling in the stage lights forever.
Yeah, she's going for the harem ending.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Have you been there long? I was absorbed in this book.
Another silly legend?
First of all, they're not silly. And second of all, no. It's an essay that speaks to uncommon and challenging battle scenarios. I've been researching such things since you proposed your unique strategy. Listen to this. Your commander gives orders that put your hometown in extreme danger. Do you carry out the orders, or protect your hometown?
What nonsense. I was talking about real-world tactics, not some dumb ethical question.
Whatever your personal feelings on the matter, I see similarities between such tactics and these dumb ethical questions. I haven't read beyond this one, but I think the obvious answer is to follow your commander. The duty and pride of being a knight demand that you follow orders, regardless of your own feelings. But if I were put in such a position, I don't know how I'd fare. In fact, were someone to carry out those orders, I know that I'd attempt to stop them.
Stop bothering with all this. You're not meant to be a knight.
Oh, whoa. Excuse me?
You heard me.
I know you hate the ideals of chivalry and pride. So much so, you ran away from your duty as your family's heir. You have no right to criticize me for my ideals.
Perhaps not. At least I know not to heedlessly obey orders. I know not to romanticize blind obedience. My brother taught me to think for myself.
Don't you dare bring Glenn into this.
You're right. Forget it.
They had history. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll get some happier times here.
Oh, hey, it's you. Going for a walk again today?
No, I'm on cooking duty today, and I have to head into town for some groceries.
All on your own? I'd better go with you. I'd be worried if you went by yourself.
No, please, I can manage on my own.
But won't you have a hard time carrying everything back?
Not at all. I'll be fine. I'm just replacing a few ingredients. Also, I may not look it, but I'm actually quite strong. I've been exercising every day.
If you start fumbling around under the weight of all the groceries, and then you trip and spill everything everywhere... Look, I'm just saying that could be your future. It could happen. It doesn't look pretty.
That's what you think of me, huh?
Yep. You're honestly a bit of a mess.
I see. If that's how you feel.
Oh, knock it off with the wounded puppy dog eyes. As though I'm some sort of villain in your story.
I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. I'm just a bit sensitive, that's all. You're talking like you don't respect me.
I see. So now it's my fault? No matter how grown you seem to think you are, there's so much you're incapable of. You can play at being a mature adult, but it only ever complicates things, and that's exactly what makes you look like a child.
Oh, enough already! Would you just leave me alone?
Maybe I went a bit far that time. But he's so stubborn despite his ineptitude. I can't just leave it be. He's so foolish, constantly making a mess of things. Wait, but then...
No matter how much we stretch, some things are always beyond us. I think it's fine to be vulnerable.
Is that a
and ask for
flashback?
help sometimes.
What he said to me before. To everyone else, do I seem just like Ignots?
Ignots? Oh, sudden realization. Alright. Well. TV continued. Instruction day. Check these. I don't think I need to go to A+. But Nothing really for me to go either. I guess I'm leveling that. I'm looking at these, I'm like, why am I leveling these again? Yeah, spam authority. Yep. Yep. I don't care about what you pick. Yep. You're pretty much capped on what you're doing. Yep. Yep. Alright. Let's get this up. Plus,
I still need to improve.
Try and be that Grummery. %47% chance. Maybe that B is going to improve if you have enough points. Right, Manuela's she's already done with Bishop. But I don't know. She can be a sword master. I mean, her stat spread is so weird. Like, what? It's like 20s. Just... I don't know. You know what? She could be a flyer. Alright, screw it. We'll make the pivot. We'll make the pivot. Even though I don't think we'll use her anytime soon. Alright. Focus on flyer duty. I think they're done, right? Yeah. Wait, she's done with everyone except for Aloise? Aloise doesn't like flying. It's okay. Backup assassin. Other than those two, I didn't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do with Petra. Did I dare to see what lies beyond A+? Alright, I was gonna make the pivot with Ferdinand. We just got B, so let's screw it. Let's do axes here now. Probably should do the people who need support up as well. Okay, let's get to the C.
Thanks. Let's put this to the test.
And rest to axes. Right. Yes. Ah, so close. Like, we could raise her authority as well. Everyone's authority should go up. Remind me again, how does Kagro's dart and sturdy impact versus Vantage? Versus Vantage? What do you mean by versus Vantage? Her thing is on player phase, right? When you end turn against her, she does a thingy. When she attacks into a Vantage user. Oh, do you think the 50% is going before or after? I don't know. I would put it in the sim, but I don't have a Kagero myself. Well, I do have a Kagero, but I haven't refined it for me to check. Yeah, it's her attacking first, so she won't get the effect of the 50%. So you fix that by giving her Hardy Bearing, right? That's the only thing I can think of. I really shouldn't level Ignitz there. Shamir, maybe, but again. Her skill goals are writing. I love this. Like, I think these guys are fine. I don't really need to improve anything else. I mean, we can see what's behind the box.
I have a question for you, Professor.
I sometimes find books written in language I've never seen before. I love reading them somehow, but I don't even know where to start. Do you have any ideas? Oh, that doesn't help. Find someone who can translate for you seems like a good idea, but I don't know if this game wants me to be self-sufficient or asking for help.
I
didn't like that, but eh. Damn. So somehow we're getting training by just talking to each other instead of doing like studying. That's interesting. Bad teacher, no cookies. Oh boy, Alois and Manuela flying here. This is gonna be hilarious.
I'll give it my all.
No time like the present.
Not too shabby, if you ask me.
Nice. Ah, she was so close to getting that level up.
Seems simple enough.
How best to use this skill?
I still have much to learn.
Ooh, less people took fighting. I always want to fight. I want to get my my mithril. How much mithril do I have? 1. Okay.
Manuela, there's something I must discuss with you.
Eloise, hello. You're looking more serious than usual. Is everything okay?
I'm in dire
This
straits.
music.
Can you help me think of a gift for my daughter? Her birthday's just around the corner, and I can't think of anything to send her. Frankly, though I've sent her some wonderful gifts over the years, she never seems too excited about them. So, this year, I want to send her something special. Something that she'll gush about.
I wouldn't know the first
Feather
thing about
spendage.
buying a gift for a child, never
Ooh.
having had one myself. Now, I must ask you to leave the infirmary. I need to make room for sick and injured patients, who I am sure will arrive at any moment.
Oh, please, have a heart. Can't you help me at all? This is an emergency. I've been racking my brain. I have no idea what she might like, and time's running out. I thought that a young woman such as yourself might be able to help.
Young? Did you just call me? Could you repeat that, please?
Of course. Anything for a young, charming
Nice.
beauty such as yourself. I can think of none worthier of that description.
Well, your quite astute observations have inspired me. So, let's discuss your daughter's birthday gift.
Oh, thank you. In that case, will you come shopping with me when you're done for the day?
Very well. Now, let's begin with the simplest question. What does your daughter enjoy? What kind of gifts have you given her for previous birthdays?
Ancient
well, for the
coins.
past few years, I've been sending her ancient coins.
Excuse me?
Hey, she could be Nathan Drake's daughter.
Coins, I said, from ancient civilizations. I've been diligently collecting them and passing them on. They're precious and historically significant. The makings of a great gift, don't you think? Is something wrong? Oh, you don't think an ancient coin is much of a present, I take it?
I'm sure that for the right person, such a gift would be exquisite. You know what, Aloise? Don't you fret. I'll think of something that will make your daughter happy and make up for all of your other gifts.
All right. Wow, the people actually did seminar. Bizarre. Okay, so let's double check the calendar. Rare monster, a lot of large fish. I thought we got another food. Another merchant. Whoa. Wait, chat. I missed this dark merchant shop? What? Where was this guy? Oh no! I mean, I don't think there was anything useful, right? No, there's the eastern and there's the western and south. I don't remember seeing this dark merchant at all. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to find him on another day. Like the day after here. Okay. Level 39. Meat, gold, meat. I want to go for meat. I mean, we're doing all three anyways. Let's start with the easier ones first, I suppose. Yeah, let's go for the hard one. Screw it. Yeah, I've never visited a dark merchant before. Because I unlocked it recently from Hubert's Quest, but... Oh, jeez. Low battery. Uh-oh. I think that's the time to, I think we're calling it for Three Houses. I need to charge the controllers. I mean, I could use other controllers, but... is this map again? Okay. Anyways, thanks for joining me for Three Houses. Tomorrow, we'll probably do more Three Houses. Reminder, no Hero stream tomorrow. But there's definitely this. So, yep. Thanks for joining me. And I'll be right back for Fire Emblem Heroes. 7 AR matches. Be right back.